All right, hello and welcome back again, everybody. Pleasure to have you on board here today. Last few episodes we did was Chicago, Madrid, and Norfolk Islands. Switching over to satellite mode here, you can see down below is a very specialized place of the world. And with that, I think our visibility on the maps might be a little bit limited. So, nonetheless, we're going to give it a try. We're just going to be able to come in and see what we can see. And let's start out on a good little roadside view here. So, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but it's Potala Palace. And this is like a World Heritage Site. And you can see why. So, we're in Tibet. Great night shot. It's always funny how these 3D shots seem to combine to create this, weird lines when they combine them, So we're going to be doing like a lot of just going into photos, looking around. This is going to be a shorter episode today, but just really neat to be able to like take a gander at this palace. So I love the hedges. I love the stonework. Interesting concrete, I like the consistency of how the concrete lines have the mortar kind of spewing over the stones themselves. Seems like it's like a part of which they just poured on and they laid on thick. Interesting, like roadblocks. I've seen this a lot here. It seems like it's like that every time. They're not permanent, but they're efficient. But I'm not sure why they really need them. I guess because there's not really a curb. Let's go into this below courtyard. Great stonework again. No mortar, just really nicely laid down stones. So what I love about this palace is it's up high. It's kind of like reminds me of the Neuschwanstein Schloss in Bavaria, Germany, and which actually brings up a good point because that castle in Germany is, from I think 1850s, 1860s, probably even later, because I think it came after Bismarck united Germany. So it's late 1800s. So I actually have no idea when this palace was completed. I'm guessing about the same time, and that is a very rough guess. But I love these walls. I love how they're like stairways. Makes me want to just kind of run around up there. And the different colorization to me is very interesting because I felt like when I first look at this, would white have been a good color to go with all the way through? But then it's like, why in the center up there? Do you have this contrasting color? Was it built later? Is there a reason for that? So, more to unravel. And if any of you have reasons for that, it is always welcome. That's actually a pretty rad photo of that pigeon. That is amazing. That's, sometimes I stop to show and be like, that's a wallpaper photo right there. Most of it always is, but That one especially, just because of the random timing. So very cool. And really love this, you know, I don't know what this zigzag kind of, but you see a lot in Roman architecture. Let's take another dip down in the streets here, if it lets me. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, wow. Great artwork. Great clothes, attire, great people. Like this guy's jacket with the white seams. Everyone's got nice shoes on. Well, I mean, it could be a little bit less, you know, industrialized, but everyone looks comfortable. Everyone looks comfortable. Nobody's listened to. What a great photo. Again, a lot of fun. And love the art. Very intricate. There's a lot going on with, looks like the woodwork, the art, different colors. So you got like these different walls here. You got a different one on the right. Next one, next one, next one. All the way along the top there. These different symbols. And those are pretty magical. I love the windows. Got these wood red window covers. Those are utterly amazing. So I'm not sure, you know, where that is in the palace, but looks like we're on the lower level, I'm guessing. There's another shot of it. Okay. So, okay, famed royal retreat from the 17th century. 17th century. So, wow. If that's what I think it is, and this is a lot further back, you know, this means this is like 1600s. Wow. All right. Yes, a little bit closer now. You know, as rugged as it is, I really like these bushes out in front. These trees look like they're from a computer game, but they look really neat. Just the color. You can see we're kind of shielded by the light here. I like that they have these lights up there to kind of cast onto the facade. Love the random stonework. So I got some different variances of stonework right there with like the river stone. Interesting how they bundled up these conifers. Beautiful trees though. Makes it look cold. I mean, it is February in this photo, so yeah, not much green, but still very delightful. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer up above. Nice. Wow, look at that big stone slab. So, like I was saying, it looks like you just run up along the edges here. And that just really gives you an idea of how high up we are. We're not even like at the top yet. I love these stone slabs on each layer that it incrementally increases in elevation. Very thick. So now that I'm up here, I kind of, you know, I'm getting that feeling that we are in a much older time. But just awesome ingenuity, especially for being at what I imagine is pretty high elevation with limited resources. Let's check this out. Are we in the center of it? I think we are. So maybe that is in the center. Beautiful like courtyard. Yep. So that's fun. What we got in the back here? Can I get in the back? Wow, look at that. What a beautiful view. The city down below, behind. Photos merging weird like that. Right there, up close. The light that's casted from this day It's creating some fun shadows along the floor here, but really shows like it's really rugged. I wonder if you could drive a Jeep up this. I think you could. I would if I could. Just for fun. And look at these like steps. I love these curves. Whew. The amazing thing about that is you have one curve and another curve, and they're both like very similar in curvature, so they must have used some kind of a template. And then I love these I don't know if you would call them steps, but they protrude out. So that's really neat in that you can kind of peer over the wall. But, you know, this isn't really a stone as we saw before down below. Maybe again, lack of resources. These ones are kind of like concrete laid on top. Can't tell if that's like a lake over there, but these outskirts are kind of seems like they're mostly residential and interesting. That looks like a tent. Beautiful river. Seems like we got some boats. And why is that? Ooh. Okay. Can we see some food? No. Ugh. Come on. Someone's gotta be posting some food pics. Huh. But over here. I love the names. I really do. But seems like this place is gonna need to step it up. So I heard there's something famous about this. It's like a royal dedication for why this beautiful waterway is back here. So again, this was like a special episode, and had a lot of fun with y'all checking it out. But we're gonna come back here someday, hopefully, because there'll be more stuff added to the maps. Because you can see that this is a very colorful, historic city. Just so much going on, so much beautiful art. And I would love to know more about its history, its fine culture, and food. So, my friends, it's been a lot of fun checking out this part of the world. And you can see just down below we're in this nice, fine pocket in Tibet, below the Himalayan mountains. So, as always, let me know your thoughts, comments, and ways to improve this show. And perhaps you want to see a place for us all to see. So I'm always open to suggestions. And again, thank you. And we'll see y'all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.